can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can never tell, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
So I figured it was a good time to have a party. You know, I've got the apartment looking pretty much the way I want it. The furniture is here, and the shutters I ordered finally arrived. Hi, Sue-Ann.
Oh, I hope you'll forgive me, dear. I still haven't gotten you a housewarming gift.
Oh, Sue-Ann.
I'm just waiting to see what you need most desperately. You've certainly left me an open field.
Sue-Ann, why don't you fix yourself a drink? Maybe a gin and hemlock?
Lou, are you here by yourself? Not anymore. Get that, will you, Murray?
Hey, the newlyweds. Hiya, Sue-Ann. Hi, guys.
Hi, Lou. Hi. And how's Mrs. Baxter?
My mother's fine, thank you. So, how's married life, Ted?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but it's the most wonderful thing in the world having a wife. A wife? Someone who makes you breakfast in the morning, has dinner ready when you come home, someone to rub your neck when you've got a headache, is always there when you need her.
See, I wish I had one of those.
Hi, Ted. Georgette.
Hi, Mary.
Georgette, you look great.
Thanks, Mary.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have the wrong apartment.
Yes. Joe Warner, I'd like you to meet Murray Slaughter.
Hi,
hello,
Murray. How are you?
And this is Lou Grant.
Hi, Lou. How are you?
And, let's see. Sue-Ann Nivens. Joe Warner.
It's a pleasure.
Hello.
And Ted Baxter.
Nice to see you, Joe. This is my first wife, Georgette.
Oh, and, Marcia and David Emerson. I'd like you to meet Joe Warner.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Well, I'll give you a coat, and I'll, put it in the bedroom.
Excuse me.
I'm going to check on Mary. I don't want to put my coat on the bottom.
But, Georgette, I've hardly seen you since the wedding. What have you two been doing with yourselves? There should have been a better way to phrase that question.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You ought to see the clinch those two are in.
Oh, leave him alone, Ted. He seems like a nice guy.
He touches too much. I don't like a guy who touches.
Well, he wasn't touching you, Lou.
You know what I mean? Man with a woman, there's no need for all that touching in public. Guy doesn't have to be all hands.
I know just how you feel, Lou. I couldn't agree less, but I know just
Well, everybody having a good time?
Not as good as you are.
Anyway, we just put the bid in this morning, and it's between us and one other construction company. It'd be great if we got it. We just got this crawler tractor, and it would help amortize.
Would you care for any dessert?
No, just coffee for me.
Yeah, coffee for me, too. Bye. Now, where was I?
Joe!
Hey, does it bother you the way I'm acting now?
No. It doesn't bother me. I just thought it might bother some of the people in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, you could be right. Wait, I'll ask them.
Joe, you're crazy.
I think when you feel like doing something, you should do it.
Oh, I think that's wonderful to be that open and free. But, boy, I can't. I guess it's the way I was raised, you know. My mother and father never hugged or kissed in front of people, even me. About the only time I ever saw my father display any affection in public was when he patted our dog. Even then, you had the feeling the poor dog was embarrassed.
Thank you. Well, I can't hide my emotions. I believe in letting people know how I feel. And not just people I know, people I don't know at all. Complete strangers.
Oh, Joe, I'd love to be as open and free as you are. And someday I will be.
Well, why put it off? Give me a kiss.
I can't.
Why not?
Joe, this is silly. We're two adults. Are we going to sit here talking about a kiss?
Not if you give me one.
We're going to sit here talking about a kiss.
Hey, there's Mary and Joe.
Hi. Hey, hi, guys.
Boy, I'm glad you're still here. I think maybe you should give Charlie a call, Mayor. He's having some problem editing the hold-up film.
Oh, yeah, I will. Excuse me.
It's nice seeing you again, Joe.
Nice to see you, Mark.
Hi, Mayor.
Boy, Mary, you sure sing a lot of that guy.
You think it's the real thing?
No, he's not Mary's type.
Well, what's Mary's type?
I don't know. I just had a different picture of the kind of guy Mary would end up with. Mary's a very special girl. She deserves the best.
Yeah, but I'm already married. You know who I always see her with? Perfect guy for Mary? Clark Kent. Rugged, square jaw, little shy, little mild-mannered.
And when he takes his clothes off, Superman.
How do we get into this? We don't even know how she feels about this guy.
Yeah, well, I have a hunch that she goes for him. I mean, there's something different about it. Her eyes, do you see how different her eyes look?
That's not how you tell. If you want to know whether a woman's in love, you don't look at her eyes. You know where you look?
Where?
Her nostrils.
Her nostrils?
That's right, her nostrils. When a woman gets passionate, her nostrils flare like this.
Ted, what you just said makes everything else you've ever said in your life seem utterly brilliant.
Thanks, Lou.
Nostrils.
I just talked to Charlie. I'm going to go back and work with him on the film. Joe, I'm really sorry, but something's come up, and I have to get back to the station right away.
Okay, I'll walk you back.
No, stay, finish your coffee. And I'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Wake you?
Oh, that's okay, Mayor. I had to get up in 7 hours anyway.
Sorry, I had no idea it was so late.
It's not. It's just that Joe was working 36 hours straight on the job, and he conked out at about 6 o'clock tonight. So I just went to bed with him out of force of habit.
What?
Oh, no, it's all right, love. Go back to sleep. Mary, is there anything wrong?
What?
I said, is there anything wrong? I'm whispering because I don't want to wake Joe. No kidding. He's dog-tired, the poor guy.
Oh, no, nothing's wrong.
Mary, you don't have to whisper.
Right. So, how are you?
I'm fine, kid. I'm just fine. How are you?
Rhoda, I think I'm in love.
What? In love? That's terrific. Oh, how wonderful. You're in love.
What?
It's nothing important. Mary, in love? I mean, that is fantastic. What's he like?
Well, he's bright, attractive. He's sensitive, funny, considerate.
You sure he's not too good for you? Tell me, what's he like?
Well, he's... Oh.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, and Rhoda, guess what his name is?
What?
Joe.
Joe!
What?
That is so funny, Mare. I mean, I can't believe that. Joe. But, babe, it's really love, is it? I mean, are you sure? Are you absolutely positive?
Well, Rhoda, I want to be with him all the time. I want to know everything about him, what he's doing, what he thinks, how he feels. And I want him to know everything about me. And when I'm not with him, all I do is think about him. How does that sound?
Like a Paul Anka record. I'm so happy. You sound so happy. You're happy, right?
Yeah, really, really happy. There's just one minor thing. I mean, you know, it's really kind of silly, but... Well, Joe has never told me in so many words that he loves me. But I'm sure that he feels the same way about me as I feel about him because, you know, when you're with someone, boy, you know how they feel about you. And, you know, it's not all that important to actually hear the words, quote, I love you, unquote. I mean, you know, who cares about 3 dumb little words anyway?
You want to hear it.
God, do I ever.
Maybe he's shy.
No, he's not shy. Boy, is he not shy.
Well, listen, Mare. Have you told him you love him?
No, I am shy, remember? Oh, I was waiting for him to say something first.
Mary, you can't wait for him to say it first. That's crazy. Now, you tell him that you love him and you want to know how he feels. Be honest with him. I mean, in this day and age, that's the only thing for a woman to do. Assuming that deceit and trickery have already failed.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Of course you go to him and you tell him, Joe, I love you.
I love you too, babe.
Mary, I have to call you later. And, Mary, thanks for calling.
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Guess who?
You're supposed to say that before someone opens the door.
No wonder everyone always guesses. We just stopped by to say hello. There was an apartment for rent down the hall, and we came to see it.
In this building?
Yeah, right down the hall.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's a great apartment. Just what we're looking for.
No kidding.
But then I thought of it from your point of view, Mary. If we lived down the hall from you, you'd be visiting us all the time. We'd be visiting you all the time. Plus that, you'd be seeing me every day at the office. I mean, let's face it, Mary, I'd get sick of you.
Well, you would not.
He would.
And I like you too much for that to happen.
Oh, thank you, Ted.
You know, maybe we better get going. We still have to look at an apartment on Charles Street.
Yeah, right. We just stopped by to say hello.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Ted. Hi, Georgette.
You want to sit down for a minute?
Sure, the movie doesn't start for half an hour.
So, how was your day?
Oh, it was really kind
No,
of...
wait, don't ask that. I don't care how your day was. I mean, yeah, I care how your day was, but... I mean, that's not what I wanted to ask you. Joe, you and I have been seeing each other for quite a while, and there's something you've never talked about. You've never actually said how you feel about me. Joe, how do you feel about me?
How do I feel about you? Like this.
Well, no, Joe, in words. I mean, you've shown me how you feel, and that's terrific. But I don't know, for some dumb reason, it just seems important to me. I needed to hear it in words.
Oh, in words. You want it in words? Like sentences, paragraphs, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, in words. How do I feel about you? Well, Mary, you're a very important person in my life. And? You're probably the most terrific girl I ever met. And? Mary, these last 2 months together have really been something special to me. And Mary, I'm crazy about you, really.
Well, we better get to the movies.
Right.
Joel, I love you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Mr. Grant. Can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Sure, they're my favorite kind.
Suppose a person, let's say a woman,
My favorite kind again?
suppose this woman has been seeing another person, a man, and they've been getting along well, really well.
Mary, what is all this talk about a man person and a woman person? I know you're talking about you and the toucher.
You know, Mr. Grant, it's easier for me to talk about it in the third person.
All right, what's your question?
Well, suppose the woman has given the man every opportunity to tell her that he loves her, and he hasn't. Should this woman keep seeing this man?
Well, that doesn't seem too tough a question.
Who are you calling?
My daughter, what do I know about this sort of stuff?
I don't want everybody to...
I'm going to tell her it's you. Hello, Sarah? It's Daddy. Listen, I want to ask you a purely hypothetical question. Oh, yeah? No kidding? That's great. My grandson, Billy, went to the potty all by himself today.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's a little trooper. All right. Now, listen, Sarah, here's Mary's question. A man and a woman go together for 3 months, and they get on just great. But he never tells her that he loves her. Should she keep seeing him? What? I'll check. Sarah wants to know, did you ever tell him that you love him? Yeah. She has. Much to my surprise. So, should she keep on seeing him? Yeah. You gotta give the guy time. Just because he doesn't say it doesn't mean he doesn't feel it. Okay, Sarah, thanks a lot. And tell Billy to keep up the good work.
Well, you know something, Mr. Grant. You're absolutely right. I mean, I bet there are a lot of men who have trouble verbalizing emotions.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Sure. Look at me. Huh? We've known each other for 6 years now. In all that time, did I ever once take you by the hand, sit you down, and tell you exactly what I think about you? What I really feel about you in my heart?
No, Mr. Grant, you haven't.
Well, there you are.
something to eat?
Mm-mm.
You sure? There's a great little Italian restaurant right around the corner.
Hi.
Hi.
I brought you some flowers. I figure men are always bringing women flowers. So why shouldn't women bring flowers to men?
Good point. Mary, did I forget something? Did we have a date tonight?
No. I just brought the flowers over. Did you have something to do?
No.
Because, if you don't want me here, then I won't stay.
Great flowers. What kind are they?
Roses.
Oh, yeah. I thought they looked familiar.
Joe, I came over to talk about the other night. I feel really badly about that. I don't know, for some dumb reason, I was trying to press you into a commitment. And I just want you to know there's no need to make any commitment. I'm happy just the way things are. Really, I am. So I wanted you to know that if at some time in the future either one of us wanted to make a commitment, that would be fine. And if not, then we don't make that.
Mary, there's another woman standing here. You can't react like she's not even here.
I can, too.
Mary, we have a situation on our hands.
Yes, I know. We have a situation. I just haven't the vaguest idea how to deal with it. Wait a minute. Yes, wait, I do. I think I know how to deal with it. Hi, I'm Mary.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Who asked you?
Mary, I'm really sorry.
Well, I just gotta get going. I'll see ya.
Yeah, I'll see you, Joan. Hey, Mary, look.
No. Listen, in the first place, I should have called before I came over. And in the second place, you and I never made it clear that we had any kind of commitment to each other. And in the third place, how could you do this to me? I thought I was someone special to you.
You are special. Listen, I don't know what to say here. I wish I could think of some crazy excuse. She my sister?
I just can't believe all the time you were seeing me, you were seeing her, too.
Now, that's not true. I just met her today.
Today?
Look, Mary, you are special to me. And I'm going to tell you something I never thought I'd tell anybody. The truth. Despite my feelings for you, despite the fact that I enjoy being with you more than anybody else in the world, I got this character flaw, this crazy thing I can't seem to control. I like women.
You mean that Joan wasn't the only one, that there were a lot of women?
Listen, I don't think we should talk about how many. I mean, it doesn't matter how many. What you may think is a lot may not be what I think is a lot.
That many, huh?
But, Mary, it doesn't have anything to do with you and me. I don't care about them the same way as I care about you. It's just that I got this defect. Some guys are nearsighted, some guys have a limp, some guys are deaf. I mean, you would overlook those defects. Why can't you overlook mine? Where are you going?
To look for a nearsighted deaf man with a limp.
Mary, wait a minute, please, just wait a minute. Look, what if I try to change? I mean, I don't know if I can because I've never tried to change for anybody before. But I care about you. I really do. And I'd like to try. What do you say? Let's give it a try.
I'd like to, Joe. I really would. But I can't. That's the kind of person I am. I can't accept what's been going on. And I'm afraid there's nothing you can say that will change my mind.
Mary, I love you.
Well, we'll give it a try.
You know, it's funny. There's a way to celebrate everything. Weddings, engagements. But there's no way to celebrate when two people have just told each other, I love you.
Want to bet?
Thank you.